Fans of Young Sheldon and its spin-off Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, brace yourselves. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Lance Barber is making his shocking return as George Cooper Sr. in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episode 12. But how is this even possible when we all witnessed his heartbreaking death in Young Sheldon? Well, Chuck Lorre and the creative team have found a clever way to bring back the beloved Cooper patriarch, and it's bound to be an emotional roller coaster. Ever since Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage premiered, fans have been wondering if and how George Sr. would make an appearance. While other members of the Cooper family have been seen in the show, George has been noticeably absent, until now. The newly released trailer for episode 12, titled Typhoid Georgie, confirms that Georgie will reunite with his father. But there's a twist. This isn't some miraculous resurrection, it's happening in a dream. In the trailer, Georgie is seen struggling with a severe illness, and at the peak of his fever, he experiences a vivid hallucination, one that brings him face to face with his late father. The scene takes place in the Cooper family's Medford home, adding an extra layer of nostalgia and heartbreak. But what will they talk about? While the trailer keeps their conversation under wraps, sources confirm that Georgie will finally open up about his biggest fears. Since George's passing, Georgie has been shouldering the immense responsibility of taking care of Mary and Missy. And in this dreamlike reunion, he'll voice his doubts about whether he's truly living up to his father's expectations. If there's one thing we can expect, it's that George will reassure his son in the heartfelt way only he can. For longtime fans, this moment is especially powerful. Georgie and George's relationship in Young Sheldon was complicated, to say the least. They clashed constantly. George wanted his son to focus on academics and football, while Georgie was more interested in making money. But just before George's untimely death, the two shared a rare bonding moment while fixing the roof, showing signs of a deeper understanding. Sadly, fate didn't give them a chance for more. This dream sequence may not undo the past, but it does provide closure, something Georgie never got in Young Sheldon. And let's not forget, this could be a pivotal moment for his character moving forward. With Mary putting immense pressure on him in recent episodes, this interaction with George might just give him the strength he needs to step into his role as the man of the house. Lance Barber has been vocal about not wanting to return in a way that diminishes George's death, which was one of the most impactful moments in Young Sheldon. His funeral episode remains one of the most emotional in the Big Bang Theory franchise. So, the fact that he agreed to this return suggests that the scene is not just a gimmick. It has real weight and importance for the story. Here's the big question. Will this be a one-time thing, or could George appear again? If Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage follows the Big Bang Theory's example, it might not be the last time we see him. Or the show may explore other methods like flashbacks or home video footage to bring George back in a grounded way. One thing is for sure, George's return is going to be a tearjerker. Whether it's a brief cameo or the start of a recurring pattern, fans will undoubtedly savor every second of this emotional father-son moment. What do you think? Are you excited to see George again? Do you think Georgie will finally find the closure he needs? And should the show bring George back in more ways? Let us know in the comments.